But basically in a CD, what will happen, as I said, this is the label. Then you have oxidation prevention layer, and then the reflective aluminum that layer. It can be aluminum, gold, and platinum, but gold and platinum, it's rare. Aluminum is there mostly. Then you have the polycarbonate layer, transparent layer. This is how CD is created. What will happen? This is actually the reading process, but in the writing process, the laser beam touches the aluminum layer when this turn on. So when it gets the current or when it gets the power, laser will turn on and it will go and touch the aluminum layer. Then aluminum layer will be melted. That is what called CD burning. This is how melting happens. When it finds 1, it will melt. When it finds 0, it will not melt. 1 melt, 0 not melt, 1. This is actually few ones. 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. Like, so this is how it is written to the DVD or CD. So understood the concept or not? Yes, Shane? Hello? Right. Hope you can hear me, right? Okay, so over there, please write down, memorize in a storage.
Yes,
Then,
Yes, sir.
right.
Yes, sir.
Next one is data present in or output and data communication. So these are the processes. These are the sub-processes of producing information. Data or information present in. Please write down this. Data or information present in and data or information communication. So these are the stages. Okay, then, so next thing is usages of ICT. Usages of ICT. So can you tell me the fields where ICT is used? Can you tell me the field? Actually, so if you have done O-level ICT, this is easy question because in O-level ICT book, you have everything mentioned over the everything means like more than 60% is there in the O-level ICT book. Have you done O-level ICT or not? If not, I'll show my book, right?
Yes, I have done.
Have done. Then you can remember. Right. This is a grade 10 English medium book. This is grade 10 English medium book. Now there you have all the usages of ICT. So ICT is used in many industries. Okay, can you list a few? Before going to that, can you list a few? Can you list a few industries where ICT is used?
Road.
Education.
Hello.
Yes, education. Medical.
Hello.
Military. Security.
Hello.
Yes, can't you hear me?
Hello.
I think network problem.
Yeah, there's a delay. It seems there's a delay.
Health.
Um,
Medical. Road. Farming.
and transportation.
Agriculture. So you're lagging, sir.
Wait, huh? in education, in medical industry, military, security, transportation. What else? You can say in government, in agriculture. So can you list few more?
Traffic, road.
Yeah, that is coming on transportation. So anything else? You can mention more than 20 usages, 20 different industries.
Telecommunications.
Telecommunication, okay. Researchers. Yes, come on. Think.
Thinking, sir.
Thinking.
One process.
What about banking and
Yeah,
finance?
banking.
Banking and finance. Businesses.
Businesses. Online shopping.
Yeah, online shopping, everything coming under businesses, right?
Oh.
Apparel industry.
Conferencing.
Constructing.
Education.
Communication.
Apparel industry. Constructing. Anything else?
Thinking, sir.
So very, very important thing in this.
Entertainment.
Entertainment. Constructing and entertainment, and it is used as in space science. Right? It's used in space science, agriculture, apparel industry, and you can say manufacturing
Manufacture.
industries. So and food and so anyway, it's coming under agriculture, food and nutrition, food science coming under agriculture. So food processing or animal husbandry, everything. And so it is used for some like dangerous places where in the mining industry. So those are kind of dangerous oil refineries in mining and oil refineries. Mining and oil refineries. So those are some dangerous industries. And it can be used in, sorry?
Black market.
Yeah, automation.
Yes,
The automation it's used, but we have to tell the usages, right? Usages and actually beneficial things. First, then you can say what are the negative effects. So these are the positive things: education, medical, military, security, transportation. So these are positive things: apparel, constructing, entertainment, space science, manufacturing, mining, automation. Anything else? You can mention any other strands. So for example, fashion and beauty. So that is another thing, fashion and beauty culture. So that is also used. And so there are many things. There are many places where ICT is used. Right? You can't just name and complete because it has already captured majority of fields, almost everything. Right. Okay, let's go to the book now. This is grade 10 book actually, but it clearly mentioned where this used. Here how government is using And what are the e-services? E-services or e-government services, what are they?
So you're lagging, sir. Sir, you're lagging.
Again, right? So there are some signal issues here, I think today. So try to manage, right? Try to manage it. But anyway, it will be okay. So is it too much of lagging?
Okay, sir.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so
Hello.
Government e-services.
not just government.
E-services.
So basically e-services.
Business to business. Cities.
Services provided over
Software. Those.
telecommunication infrastructure. Example, internet. Those are called e-services. And there are three things. There are four terms we should know. One is B, the second one is C, third one is G, and fourth one is E. So if you know these, then you can write all the e-services available. So B is for business, and C is for consumer. G is for government, and E is for employee. This is how the e-services are there. Right, then, by using these terms, you can generate these kind of services, B to C, C to C, G to C. Likewise, G to E, B to G, G to G. Likewise, you can create. So B to C means business to consumer. Business to consumer. So can you tell me example? Business to consumer e-service. Example.
Online payment. Sir. Hello.
Online payments to what? Online payments, you can say online
shopping.
payments. So basically, so let's go to the platform. eBay, Amazon. So these are some B2C providers, ebay.com, amazon.com. C2C, C2C providers.
Consumer to consumer.
Yes, consumer to consumer. What are the examples? In Sri Lanka, you have Ikman.lk. Even ebay.com is providing C2C services. G2C.
Map of Sri Lanka.
Yes, you just watched the book, right? Okay. Map of Sri
No,
Lanka.
sir. I used to.
Okay. So, so basically, renewing.
Driver's license.
Yes, renewing the revenue
Election
license. Renewing the revenue license.
COVID count.
Online, yes. COVID reports. Those are
News alerts. Yeah.
you can pay you can register a business online. So there are ICT says there are around 100 e-services by the government, but I'm not sure. So ICT says that there are closer to 100 services. So you can go to here. There's a website called gov.lk. In mobile, it's mobile or telephone. It's 1990. Sorry, 1990. You can dial 1990 and get a government service. You can request about government service. So these are the e-services. So an employee to government, government to employee, consumer to government, government to consumer, or government to citizen, and business to business. So there are many e-services. So you should know about this. You can either write this or take a screenshot and later write this anyway. So whatever, you can apply a preferred mechanism. Right. Then back to this and see how these services are managed. And you can see G to C services, G to G services, G to B services. Those are categorized, but they have only mentioned about the government services. And other than e-government, we have, so e-government. So other than e-government, we have e-education, e-business, e-channeling. Those are some other areas that you should know under e-services. These are actually examples to these kind of e-services, e-government, e-education, and under e-education, you should learn something called CBT, CAT, and CAL. Then the e-business, e-channeling. So what is CBT? What is CBT? These are the terms that you should know. CBT.
Computer-based training.
So here, training without teacher involvement. Training without a teacher. It's called computer-based training. CAT means computer aided
training.
Teaching or training.
No.
So here actually, teacher with computer support. That is the difference, right? So in the CAT or in the CAT, you can see the computer and the teacher both. But CBT, you have the computer only. And CAL means computer aided or computer assisted. Sometimes it says computer assisted or aided or assisted learning. Right. There's another thing, but not related to this, something called case and something called CAD and CAM. These are some other areas where ICT is used. These are some other areas where ICT is used. Case, CAD, and CAM. What is case? What is CAD? What is CAM? What is CAD? Case, CAD, and CAM. What are they? Okay, seems you have no idea. That is called computer aided software engineering, computer aided designing, and computer aided manufacturing. So these are CAD, CAM, and case. Right? For manufacturing industry, so we learn in automation, manufacturing industry, computers can be used. So that is, CAM is called computer aided manufacturing, CAD computer aided designing, and case computer aided software engineering. Please write down all these things. Right. So these are the different applications in classroom applications. You know that in classroom, computers can be used in education. So computers can be used in many ways. So there are some suggested schemes, and so school net and Itaksala, those things we do better. But most of these things are not active now, right? This is how government introduced this to the services, but still you have many other areas or many other disciplines you can self practice, or you can use CBT, computer-based training, and the learning management systems, very important thing, LMS. So in our classes also we are having LMS, but not for these separate classes, but in the group classes we are having LMS. That learning management system is used to basically manage everything. Manage the content, manage the lesson, student information and the library information, reading materials, marks, assignment, assets, teachers, activities, progress report, questions and answers, school information, courses, everything is there in the learning management system as a single. Actually, it's a distributed one where users, compute, or teachers will also log into that. Students will also log into that. That is a distributed application. We are also using that. So that is easy to do. So basically, one example for learning management system is, you can say Moodle has a LMS module, and mostly universities are using that. Moodle or Joomla, earlier days Drupal, Joomla was used. And now Edmodo based management systems and model based things, they are using that. So those are the learning management systems, right? Okay, so then the next thing is, so what are the usages of this learning management systems? And all this is actually low level ICT. So since I actually I don't want to read it out all these things, so you can just go through these things, and these are simple stuff. But I'll suggest some more advanced stuff you can use for your learning. So this is one thing. So I'll send the link so you can go to this website and see. So this is also a tool which you can use for your education purposes. Have you accessed the tool? Can you access?
This no
No,
sir,
sir.
that's it. Okay, one minute.
The link is there.
Yeah.
Okay, especially when we are learning for the next subjects, next day, I think we can use this. So when we are learning for logic gates, you can use this. So you can easily construct logic circuits by dragging and dropping the elements, and you can combine the logic elements, gates, and you can combine them. Again by dragging and dropping. And you can create your own circuitries by doing that. Okay. So let's see, you have 1, 0, 1, and 1, 1. Okay, 0, 0. So likewise, you can generate by selecting all, you can generate the truth table automatically. So all these things can be done. So that is self-learning that is possible with these tools. Even with teacher's assistant or even without teacher's assistant, you can use these interactive tools. That is one thing. Okay, please go through that and see how it works. So another educational tool or educational simulation that you can use is this PhET simulations by Colorado University. You can go to PhET simulations. These are by the University of Colorado, and you can use these simulations to do various things, right? So if you want to learn chemistry, physics, biology, science, maths, so you can use this. There's, for an example, if you want to learn physics, let me show two things. and electromagnetism, circuit constructing, right? Different laws like Moore's law and Faraday's law, you can just learn through these simulations. Just search, select the subject and select this, search the simulation, and you can use it. Here, this is very simple thing about balancing. This is another thing about bending the light. This is another thing about circuit construction. Let's load a few and see. Yeah. After loading, you can interactively do practical. So for an example, if I put 5 kg here, go there. And if I want to see the level and the forces from the objects, as well as the ruler or the marks, you can see. And let me remove this. Now you can see, so it's not balancing because this side, the weight is there. So if I want to balance it, you have to put 5 kg over there. And now we can see it's going down. Why? Both sides you have 5 kg. Why it's going down in the left side? Yes? Both sides you have 5 kg, but why it is going down in the left side?
Not balanced properly.
Yes, not balanced because the distance matters. Even same weight, distance matters. So if I put a 10 kg over there here and remove this one, and if I put 10 over 4, then 5 into 8 is 40, 10 into 4 is 40. Now it's balancing. So here, so this
Oh.
small fella must go to the corner and the fatter one should come closer, right? So this is balancing. This is how you balance, right? So likewise, you can just do this gaming thing is also there. And this is how this, okay, there are levels, like, okay, there are levels. Yeah, you have to balance this. And what will happen? You have to tell what will happen. Is it this one, or this one? If I remove this, what will happen? Yes?
First one.
First one. Sure?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, let's check. So this is how it works, right? This can be used to easily teach kids about balancing. You are also kids now, so you can also enjoy this, right? Anyway, so there are different simulations like this, right? There are different simulations where you can use and try. And the next level you can see here, balance me. Now you have to balance. So you have 12 kg and 40 kg. These are the marks. So where I should put the 30 kg to balance this? Any idea? Now you have to tell the answer. Where I should put 30 kg to balance this? Yes. 40 by 3 and 12 by
However,
5.
it won't balance.
Sorry?
It will, wait.
It will balance. For sure, it will balance.
Yeah.
12 into 5 is 60. 40 into 3 is 120. 120 plus 60 is 180. So you have to generate 180. 30 into what? 3 into 8, 240. 3 into 6?
6.
3 into 6.
Go to
Yes.
6.
Okay, over there. Okay, check. Right, likewise, you can try. Right. So you can learn. This is what called computer-based training. You can learn with the computer without a teacher. This is only one thing, right? Learn with the computer without a teacher. So this is another aspect of e-education, electronic education.